hide it because. Shalom, shalom. First and most of our praise and glory to Yahweh, Basha, Yahusha, Basha, Kakodas, Damas, Process, and Millstone. So I taste the Slocky. So I taste the art, but you watch some truth charity. And when you get into this lesson, basically the thing you see, the point I want to get is the first point is when she was burning up, you still heard her screaming, so you knew she was still alive. It's Zechariah 14 and 12. It says, "And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth." Why I wanted to get into that because what just happened, they got consumed by the thermonuclear missiles. Now this is Isaiah 66 and 15. It says, "For behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many." So the slain of Yahweh shall be many when it comes upon the place. So a lot of people gonna die.
Two-thirds of the
Huh?
two-thirds of our people.
2/3 of our people and the heathens. This is Jeremiah 51 and 1. Well, you can get the scripture right. Okay. Zechariah 13 and 8. "And this shall come to pass that all the land saith Yahweh, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and refine them as silver is refined, and try them as silver is tried. They shall call upon my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power." You want to break it down?
Yeah. So two-thirds of our people again it's gonna be killed because of them not listening to the prophets. They're not listening to the prophets. Being a prophet killer, like basically you doing something or not doing something. You're going off according to the scriptures.
Cause this Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. That destroying wind is like what you see when the missiles hit, like that wind can kill people. It says, and will send unto Babylon fanners, and that shall fan her and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. So that the fanners is the missiles. Against him that bendeth the archer bends the bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his Greenland, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts. Thus slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets. Now I'm gonna get this, because ultimately in that time, what is gonna be? This Daniel's 12:1. It said Daniel's 12:1. And this shall be the plague. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at this time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And that could be JT time. That could be the trouble of so it's gonna be Jacob's trouble. The second Edges 16. I'm gonna start at 5. So lucky. Verse 4. This second Edges 16:4. It says, a fire is set among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Men may any man drive away any hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Yahweh sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth. You want to say something?
So when the Lord gives a plague or a fire or something, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop it. All right, even if you try to pour water on it, all right, it's gonna keep going because the heat is even gonna dry up the water. So it's just gonna be a desert here.
May one turn against the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Yahweh sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? Yahweh shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundation thereof. The sea rises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before Yahweh, and before the glory of his power. For as strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are shot, and shall not miss. When they begin to shoot into the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again, until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled. The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. So that's the point. So it says the fire can't be kindled till it consume foundation of the earth to turn everything to power. Well, human, like as you just seen, when she still had a piece of her body, it just flew away, and she's still on the gate, and she just broke down, and she ultimately turned back to dust, cause that's what you are. Yes, so oh yeah, I had some slug. This First Peter's 3. Let me say 15. Make sure. You know what that scripture basically says about the elements in First Peter's.
In First Peter's.
You shall burn the elements shall burn. Right here. The Second Peter 3:10. But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, and the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So everything will be burned up. Even the elements gonna burn up. That means everything in this place is gonna burn up. So with that one, before I praise now glory to Yahweh, Basam, Yahushua, Basam, Kakodash, Damasa, Pasas, Millstone, Satista, Araki, Persuasive, Cherry. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abad the ball.